Hey Siri, am I cool?
I really couldn't say.
Well, Siri, why not? Well, dang. Hey Siri, do you like my beard?
This is about you, not me.
Oh, how thoughtful of you. Hey Siri. Will you be my Valentine?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have an answer to that.
I'm doomed. What's up, Beard Tech TV fam? Long time no see. Kenny here again, back at it again with another video. I apologize for my absence, everybody. I know it's been a while. The last video you probably saw from me was a movie trailer reaction, probably for Avengers Infinity War. If you haven't seen it, go check that out. Link down below. Just a little short tidbit where I've been, what I've been doing. The holidays kind of got to me. As you guys know, holiday season's crazy every year for everybody. Family, friends, gifts, Christmas, all that. I apologize for the inconvenience. I've been trying to keep up with the channel, but you know, things happen. But I'm back at it again. For today's video, guys, I want to cut straight to the chase. I'm actually really excited about this item. I want to unbox, give my first impressions on. It won't be a too detailed review, but we got this here right here. And I know you're probably wondering what's in this box, you ask? Bam! Now that we're done with this, alright guys, now that we got that unboxed, let's go ahead and get to the good part. It make it easier than usual these days. Cool. Oh, this is hefty. Real nice though. I mean, I guess I can understand the $350 price tag now, but this feels like a mini tank. I guess you got the glass or plastic, whatever they got at the top. You got the braided non-removable cable that matches. Let's go ahead and get her plugged up. We got the swirly motion up at the top. Oh, yeah. Y'all know back in the day, the movie theaters, the THX little loud surround sound qualities preview screen that would come on before the movie. That's kind of like what this just sounded like. Let's go ahead and get the setup process started. Well guys, come to find out, two-factor needs to be enabled on your Apple ID account. And to be honest, I've been procrastinating on that because I used to hate two-factor authentication for the Apple ID. Basically what it does is it encrypts your Apple ID so that way it's more secure, more safe from hackers, things like that. Let me go enable this and I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
But in other news, it's set up. Let's go ahead and ask the HomePod some questions and play some music. Hey Siri. Play All the Stars by Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Playing All the Stars by Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
And on the top of it has a touch screen volume up and volume down buttons just in case you want to turn it up. Or you can be like, hey Siri, turn the volume up. Hey Siri, turn the volume up some more. Oh, this is solid. Just wanted to pause that just to prevent some copyright strikes. That's pretty dope though. Wow, that was pretty deep. Who won the Super Bowl?
The NFL season is over. The Eagles bested the Patriots in the Super Bowl by a score of 41-33 on February 4th, 2018.
Say it ain't so. I'm a big Philly fan, guys. Big Philly fan. First Super Bowl win ever. Fly Eagles fly. Let's see, what else can I ask? Hey Siri. When does the Black Panther movie come out?
Black Panther will be released Friday.
Oh, pretty good. Now, for my smart home users, my home automation users, I would say, in my honest opinion, the HomePod is actually built towards music lovers and audiophiles, if you want to call them that, people who are heavy into music. Siri can do the HomeKit automation. So basically, if you buy a smart home product that has the HomeKit icon on the box, it'll say Apple HomeKit enabled. It's more so it could play towards that, but it can't do a lot of things like messing with your calendar, things like that. It's basically for the basics. I think it's I wouldn't even call it a full smart speaker yet. Apple spent more time, gauging towards the sound of it and the sound quality of it for the music lovers. I think it wanted to go against, the Google Home Max that just came out, basically Google's boombox, if you want to call it that, because that's what it looks like to me. Pretty dope, though. But as far as this, man, I want to test this some more. Like I said, this is just a first impressions video. I'm going to go ahead and pull up some stuff probably on AirPlay, on AirPlay for you guys. So, for my podcast lovers out there, if you guys are into sports, you like listening to current events, you like, hearing people keep it real, you want to, find out lifestyle tips, health tips, things like that, my good friends over at the Backwoodz Podcast have a very, very dope podcast. It's very diverse, very versatile. They do not hold no punches on the podcast. I want to go ahead and see what a podcast sounds like on this because I just started listening to some recently. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pull theirs up and let's see how it sounds.
It's 2K18. So happy New Year's, baby. We here. What is this? Third or fourth day of the year?
And when it's on AirPlay, you can still control the volume.
We're here.
Third.
We're definitely here.
We're out here. And what's going on, man? It's your boy Basil B, aka Sir Basil, aka Mr. Big Shot in the building.
Basil.
She's here.
She's here.
Change it up. Okay.
Change it up.
Okay.
And it's your boy GT, also known as Trey. It's 2018. The Backwoodz is back at it again.
2018, we back, man.
What's really good, y'all?
It's getting crazy out here. We're getting old. I just realized that the year 2000 was 18 years ago, so we have a lot of kids turning 18 this year. We're getting old. We're getting old.
Alright, now guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play something off SoundCloud. It's my boy Dion. He goes by Dio. I'm going to leave his SoundCloud link below as well, and so you can subscribe to his music. But I'm just going to play something off SoundCloud real quick just to show you that it works.
Let's vibe out one time.
My bad.
My heart beating fast, but I pray this feeling lasts. Remember days in the back of the class, fitting my raps, trying to put myself on the map. Don't need no help from you, never been no fool. I keep to myself, cause that's what winners do. I started to spin my story, now I'm feeling the glory. I throw my soul in the music, I don't need no thank yous for it. I sit back and smile, son, I never can my soul.
And then by pausing it, if you don't want to say Siri, you can just go ahead and tap on top.
I'm fired up.
But yeah, guys, so we know the AirPlay works when I finally had that slow tech moment, but that's okay. It's all a learning process. It's all a learning process, okay? Even though I'm a tech enthusiast, I don't claim to be perfect, It happens. Like I said, I'm blaming my excuses that it's late, okay? It's late. Now, guys, the HomePod is actually pretty cool. I want to do some tests, do some further testing on it. I'll probably do an update review video probably within a week or two or so. But I do like the overall look of it. It does look like a $350 speaker. I mean, it better, considering the circumstances. Now, as some of you might know, the HomePod was initially slated for a December release, but it just came out on February 9th. So, I'm actually, I wanted to test it out to see why Apple delayed it. Like, what were they testing it on to see? But as far as what I can tell, the sound is pretty deep. Like, for example, like if I were to go to play a song right now, like, hey Siri, play Passion Fruit by Drake.
Okay, playing Passion Fruit by Drake.
And that's not even up all the way, and it's shaking the table. And I have to speak over it, but even though I'm speaking over it, Siri can still hear me. For example, hey Siri, stop. Don't want to get copyright strike. So you can ask Siri different things like how's the weather. You can ask like, hey, what movie's coming out this weekend? But the questions can't be too complex because, like I said, it's a semi-smart speaker. Semi-smart. I would say if you're in the market for a speaker that's more home automated and you already have an Alexa, you already have a Google Home, you're fine. I would say the HomePod plays more so to the Apple ecosystem users that have Apple everything, iPhone, Apple Watch, iPad, MacBook, whichever. But it's more so geared towards, right now, my initial opinion, to the music users, the heavy music listeners, or pretty much the audiophiles. I don't know if the sound's gonna transcode properly over my Rode video mic that I have on right now, but you might need to use over-the-ear headphones, so that way you can probably hear the sound quality a lot better. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be doing some initial testing some more, but first world problems, right? So I guess you could say I just got a $350 rain machine in a sense. But yeah, anyway, it's okay. Like I said, disclaimer, I did not pay full price for this speaker. Thankfully, I didn't. Shout out to the plug. But, like I said, guys, initial impressions video. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments below. This is my first video back, so bear with me. Don't kill me too bad in the comments. I'll get better as time goes along, as long as I stay consistent. That's how I see it. But if you have any questions, drop comments below. Like the video, subscribe. Tell me what you think. If you guys have any more videos you want me to test with this, just let me know. I'm pretty sure I might be keeping this. It's a pretty dope item, and I got it for a good deal. But yeah, guys, you guys stay bearded. Have a good one. See you next time.